welcome, family. Thanks for coming by and joining me for another recap review of Power. This is season 6, episode 1. Murder. Murder, she wrote. Red rum. Ghost. How you gonna tell your wife that the woman you love is dead, is gone? Crazy. Crazy. This season, y'all gonna have to pick a side. You gonna be riding with Ghost or you gonna be riding with Tommy. It's up to you. Let me know who you gonna be riding with this season. Angie, let's get right to it. As always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Angie is a soldier. She took a bullet. How many women would take a bullet for their man? For real. All right, she took that bullet for Ghost. Boom! She took that. She held that. No problem, no questions, no hesitation, no mental reservation. She took that bullet. All right. In the back of the ambulance, Ghost could see her. Now there she is. She's dying. He can see her fading in her face. He's like, he's shook. He's really upset. Like, yo, Angie, come on. Don't look into the light, baby. I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you, Angie. Stay alive. He's really upset. Doesn't know what to do. He is powerless. They get to the hospital. They roll her out. They roll her in the back. They stop him. Say, look, before we go in the back, are you a husband? He's talking about something like that. You supposed to say, yes, ma'am, and keep on rolling. Say whatever you got to say to keep on moving with the crew. But he said, well, something like that. He said, well, something like that, stay right here. So he had to stay outside. But you know the cops show no mercy and don't care about your feelings or what's going on with you. So the cops like, yo, come on, buddy. We need to talk. Tell me what happened. What's going on? Tell me what happened for real. So they want to know, did you see the killer? No, I ain't see the killer. He got to live by his code. He ain't going to snitch. He got to take care of himself. So I ain't see nothing. And this lady cop just like, She going a little further. You taller and wider than her. If somebody wanted to hit her, they would have to hit you first. And Ghost saying, look, lady, you wasn't even there. You didn't know how it was set up. Ghost ain't say that, but Ghost is just looking. So Ghost gets out of that, finished talking with them because he had nothing really to say to them. So right now, question, they did what they're supposed to do, touch base to see if they can get something. Because another day go by, he kind of get more settled. He going to be thinking more on his answers. But he's a seasoned criminal. He knows how to tell the police nothing. All right. So he's back in there. He's back in the waiting room, just waiting. And he keep hearing the noise of the door opening, closing. It makes him jumpy. Like, hopefully none of y'all had to be in that situation. But if you're in the hospital, you're waiting for a loved one, every time somebody come back and forth, you just like, he just jumping. But he's not getting no information. So finally, Angie's sister comes out. And Ghost is like, okay, now he going to find out what's going on. Is she all right? She just got to get through the surgery and we'll be all right. And she comes out, you killed her. And Ghost like, he just trying to hug her and console her like, yo, she going to be all right. You killed her. And it's like, it just sunk in. She's dead and she's gone. The woman that he loved is gone. He don't know how to react. Somehow he ran his way outside, just like shook, just looking all around. He's in shock, can't believe she's gone. And she's dead because she took a bullet for him. With no hesitation. So Ghost in his history, whenever he feels grief, he goes right to anger. So he was grieving, he's in shock, and you can see the transformation. Okay, now I know what I gotta do. I'm hurt and I gotta make somebody else hurt. Who's responsible for this pain? Tommy. I'm about to lay you down, brother. I'm about to lay you down. So he takes off. Tommy, since he left the crime scene or the murder scene, now that it is not no longer a crime, it's just a straight up murder. So he in his car, Keisha calls him like, yo, did you do it? He like, not on the phone, baby. Not on the phone. Click. He meets up with Tasha. Tells Tasha that he shot Angie. She's like, man, you shot Angie? Is she still alive? He said, man, I can't tell. I couldn't, Ghost was there. I could just like walk down to see if she was still alive. I don't know why he didn't try to kill Ghost. And she was like, wait a minute, Ghost was there. What you was trying to do? She's like, look, I was trying to kill Ghost. Because Ghost had me kill my father. Talking about my father was snitching on me and he was snitching on Ghost. But yo, Tom, by your code of the street, snitching on Ghost, your father did a violation. He should have been got. That's the code you live by. If he was snitching on you or Ghost, he had to go. All right. So Tasha like, look, you got to make peace with this. And Tommy like, look, That ain't gonna happen. I killed my father. That's just not gonna happen. Said, look here, I feel sorry for whatever the kids gonna have to go through, and if you gonna have to plot against me, so be it. But I'm gone. He got to lay it down. All right. So Ghost went to Tommy's spot to set up to sneak him. I'm gonna skip that whole thing. That whole fight just looked too fake to me, in my opinion. Only I'm gonna say is Tariq came in, they stopped fighting. Tariq, Ghost was upset because Tariq wasn't in school. Ghost gave him 10 minutes to talk to Tommy. It was out. Tommy got a phone call, had to take care of some business, told Tariq, I'll hook up with you later. He was out. All right, so where Tommy had to go, Tommy had to hook up with Jason real quick, because Tommy needed this re-up for his network. So he hooking up with Jason. They looking at Tommy's face. They calling Tommy all kind of names to his face, but in another language. If you gonna speak to me, speak in English. English. Just like the Mexican/Puerto Rican boys was doing with Tommy, talking garbage about him to his face, and he didn't know what they was saying. Just make you look like a real sucker. All right. So they calling you all kinds of names and stuff like that. Jason looked at him. Jason like, look, I need you to kill the Hernandez. Tommy like, yo, she locked up. What's up with that? And real for real, in his mind, he probably thinking, yo, I'm going to kill her. She locked up without Ghost. Without Ghost. I'm going to do this without Ghost. All right. So Tommy like, look, forget that for right now. I need this re-up. Hand Jason a check. Jason like, yo, okay. Is this the check you got from Ghost? He's like, yeah. Who you was just fighting with? Yeah. I'll tell you what we gonna do, champ. I'm gonna tell you like this. We gonna see if this check clear first. Come back tonight and you'll get your re-up. Tommy like, yo, that ain't no good. I got me work network right now. They need work right now. I promised them work right now. Jason was like, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm gonna see if this money clear, then you come back and get your product. Tommy can't argue, so he out. He meet with his network, let them know, like, look here, we had a little setback. Well, before he meet with his network, he comes to meet with his network. You got my man Spank, 2-Bit, Poncho, they all there. They look at him, 2-Bit like, dude, did you shoot whoever did that to your face? And my man Spank like, yo, you know they got relationship hotlines for situations like this. And the boy Poncho was like, man, forget this meeting. You should take karate class. Oh, whew. Tommy done, mostly he's fed up. He ain't really trying to hear this too much for real. So he let them know, look here, the situation is, the product gonna be late. It's out of my control. I have a little problem. Poncho ain't trying to hear that. He like, I got baby moms to feed. What you talking about, problem? What you mean, problem? And Tommy like, it's gonna be late. He said, man, that's why we left you in the first place. You ain't nothing without Ghost. And that just set Tommy over the limit. Because him and Ghost just got to fight. He had to talk to Jason about Ghost and Tasha about Ghost. And he just killed Angie and too much. So he kills Poncho. Now this ain't go over good. I don't know how this is going to affect Tommy in the future, but you just can't keep killing leaders of organizations and think nothing going to happen. And then also you got my man 2-Bit and Spank, who I would like to see more of this season. You got 2-Bit and Spank. They ain't going to just be like, okay, that's cool, that's the way business is. No, them boys is not dumb. They ain't going to say nothing now, but they going to take note of this. So this is definitely, I think, going to come back to bite Tommy at some point in time. Just can't be throwing it. If it don't, I can't see how the writers can evade this situation. All right. So Ghost meets up with Tasha at the club. Let Tasha know, like, look here, Angie's dead. Tasha already know. Yeah, Angie's dead. I know. Who told you, Tommy? She's like, he's like, did you know Tommy wanted to kill me? And she looking, and he like, what would happen to you and the kids? What would happen to you and the kids if something happened to me? You know what I mean? You never really held it down. You're not a real provider, and you like a certain lifestyle that you can't afford on your own. So what would happen if something happened to me? Tasha ain't really trying to hear that. She like, you going to handle this yourself. She's about to walk out. He's like, Tasha, the woman that I love is gone. She like, oh, snap. This my husband or what? You know? So she comes back with, the man I love, Silver, is gone. Where is he at, Ghost? Where is he at? Ghost like, I don't know nothing about that. So she wants a divorce and she's out. She ain't getting no divorce. Anyway, Ghost had to hook up with Proctor because Proctor, they've been on Proctor back all episode trying to get Proctor to flip on Ghost. Trying to get Proctor, but Proctor, no, he in deeper than what they realize he in. Proctor like, I don't know nothing. So he meet up with Ghost. He tell Ghost, look, did you kill her? Did you? He's like, no, Tommy killed her, but I'm not gonna snitch on Tommy. Proctor already know he ain't gonna snitch on Tommy no matter what. And when Ghost was facing life, he didn't snitch on Tommy, so he ain't gonna snitch on Tommy no matter what. But he said, I'm gonna put him in a body bag. I ain't gonna snitch on him. But I'm gonna put him 6 feet under. That's what I'm gonna do with him. So Proctor said, look here, there was another female witness. It wasn't Angela, it was the female witness. I got that wrong. Ghost just looked at him like, I should do something to you. You lucky you my lawyer. You lucky. And Proctor like, yeah, I'm lucky I got that laptop y'all don't know about. They ain't say that, but that's what they was thinking when they looking at each other. So he convinces Ghost to go down and give a statement right away. He says, better for us to go in walking without handcuffs than go in handcuffs, going in there to give a statement. All right, so they meet up with Sax and the new boy that took over for Tamika, because Tamika was fired behind this whole mess. So they want to know, why did you meet? Why did you call her? And Ghost didn't really want to say nothing. Proctor's like, yo, just tell him. He was like, okay. We met up because tomorrow she was going to go to prison and she wanted to meet me one last time. They was like, well, why did you kill her? And he just gave Sax a look like, say it again. And Terry looked like, say it again. Say it again. They looked at him like, and they looked in his face. He ain't kill her. And Ghost was like, I'm about to show y'all who I am. Just say it one more time. Say it one more time. I dare you. Say it one more time. So they let him go. They let it go. Everybody knew the look in Ghost's face that Ghost didn't kill her. He done a lot of dirt, but he didn't do that one. They're going to catch him another type of way. All right. So Tommy and Tariq finally get together to see. We finally got to see what Tariq wanted with Tommy. We didn't know because they were being so vague and so cold, and Tommy didn't have time. Tommy had to deal with all this stuff with Jason and his network and all, and the result of killing Angela. So Tariq has Cane and Ashes. He wants to spread Cane and Ashes. So Tommy puts on Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone. I don't blame Tommy. Tommy like one of them NWA white boys that just jumped over NWA and all that. So that's he doing what he do. I probably play like, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Something. But anyway, they cut the music off. Tariq ready to spread the ashes. Tommy like, hold up, man. Let me get some of them ashes. He sprinkled it over his blunt. He's like, Tommy, you gonna smoke that? He was like, Uncle Tommy. He's like, yeah, it worked for Tupac. Lit that bad boy up. Tariq said some words like, you said you've never gone back again. Sprayed his ashes. Tommy smoking. I'm glad Tommy didn't hand it to Tariq. You never know, this boy doing coke with his mom. But I'm glad he didn't hand it with Tariq. Let Tariq know, like, look here. How would you feel if something bad happened to your father? He was like, really, Uncle Tom? I really don't know right now. I really don't. He said, no matter what, Tariq, I will always answer your call. Same here, Uncle Tom. Same here, Uncle. All right. So that's the little thing. And Tasha and her mom. I love Tasha's mom. I need some more of Tasha's mom. Because Tasha's mom keeps it real with Tasha. All right. So Tasha's mom let her know, look here, you know, now that the girl is gone, she dead. So now she really gone. She gone for real, for real. Y'all can get back together. I seen couples get back together for less. Tasha looking at her mom like, are you crazy? And she was like, Tasha's mom let her know, like, so what's your plan then? You're not able to support yourself. You don't have a job. You don't have a place to live. So what you gonna do? Yeah, it's good you talking all that trash, but you don't have no plan. Like you really gonna divorce him, and you really gonna separate from the rest of your life. You gotta set up something so you can be self-sufficient. You can't be relying on any of Ghost's income because Ghost can, at any time, Ghost can be taken off the board. He can be locked up. No income coming in. So you got to be self-sufficient, which you should have been doing all the time anyway. But okay. So she let her know that. And Tasha tells her, Mom, look, I think Ghost killed Silver. Mom like, well, what you expect? You shouldn't have been messing with him anyway. You think Ghost gonna let you run off with this boy? You must be crazy. Tasha, it is kind of crazy. Like, you slept with Ghost's lawyer and you slept with his driver. Like, come on. Let me say, this might save somebody's life out there. If you gonna sleep around on your significant other, I don't care if they doing dirt. They sleeping around on you, and you gonna sleep around on them. You gotta do it with somebody with outside of the circle. You can't do it with their lawyer while they in jail fighting for their life. You messing with their lawyer, you messing with their driver who drives them around, know where they at every day. Like, you can't be doing stuff like that unless you want it to blow up. So if you don't want it to blow up and get violent and crazy, because you're going to make one of these men do something crazy. One of these men would do something crazy. And man, if you ever in this situation, just step off and leave your significant other, because she don't have no respect and she wants something to happen. So just step off. So Tasha was crazy with all this. Like Mom said, what did you expect? You think you're going to walk off with this boy? So Tasha might want to know, what you going to do? She's like, well, I ain't going to the police about this, but I'm going to get even. That's the wrong mentality, girl. That's the wrong mentality. All right. So Tommy hooks up with Jason again. Now to get the drugs that he had to wait for earlier. So he hooks up. Jason comes and gives him a hug. And Tommy like, what the? Hold up. I ain't with that funny stuff now. I ain't with that funny stuff. He didn't know that Jason was taking his keys, and Jason sent him off to one of his boys and said, yo, the boy just going to go around, pull the truck up front, and bring the drugs, and he'll follow you wherever you want to go. Tommy's like, that sounds good. So the boy takes Tommy's car, because Jason pickpocketed Tommy for his keys, and he pulls Tommy's car around back. All of a sudden, Ghost comes out like Call of Duty, just lights up Tommy's car and steps off. I don't believe that. Ghost would have made sure he hit the right person, that it was Tommy. Ghost didn't check the body. I don't see that in Ghost's character doing it. That was a flaw. I don't see that happening. So Jason telling that Tommy, look, I just wanted to see if Ghost with this thing with you and Ghost was really done, like you said, or was Ghost still, worked up? And he said, look, you got to make a decision. You going to run, stand, or fight? What you going to do? And it kind of fades off. And we're going to end with Ghost returning back to Angie's apartment. This is going to be a hard one for Ghost to get over, because if he still has that apartment with all her stuff in there, and when the funeral come, and the sister didn't want Ghost to pay for the funeral, so the sister probably doesn't want Ghost probably to attend the funeral because of the way she's at. This was going to be a hard one for Ghost to get over. And Ghost will probably, the way he is in the state of his mind, he might keep paying for that apartment and keep all her stuff in there, and just, it can get a mess. It could be very hard for him to finish grieving with this one. All right, family. Until next time. Peace. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I love y'all, fam. Peace.